Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, all Muslim friends. May all of us always be protected by Allah SWT. On this occasion, we will discuss extraordinary and thrilling stories. Imagine, thousands of inmates in America chose Islam as their way of life. Why is that? What makes their hearts move to receive the light of Islam? Check out the story to the end, because this can be a valuable lesson for all of us. Don't forget to support this channel with likes, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so as not to miss other interesting information about Islam. Friends, Islam is a religion of rahmatanlilalamin, bringing peace and calm to anyone who search for the truth. And now, Islam is growing rapidly in America, even in a place that we might not expect, in prison. Based on various reports, every year thousands of inmates in America embrace Islam. It is estimated that 20% of the entire Muslim population in America is a former inmate. This figure is certainly surprising, considering that they come from various backgrounds, but eventually find guidance behind bars. But what really happened? Why did they choose Islam? Let's explore deeper. Friends, prison can be a place full of suffering. Life there is so heavy, full of despair and regret. In solitude and limitations, many inmates began to reflect on their lives. They wondered, why am I here? What is the purpose of my life? Is there any hope for me? And at this time, many of them began to know Islam, the Holy Quran, the Hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, and the teachings of Islam that taught peace, patience, and hope began to touch their hearts. In fact, many of them first knew Islam from fellow Muslim prisoners who had already received guidance. One of the main reasons that made American prisoners interested in Islam was peace of mind. In Islam, they found something they did not find before: inner peace. When they begin to read the Quran, hear the chanting of sacred verses, or even only see how a Muslim worship with a full of submission to God, their hearts are touched. They feel as if God is talking directly to them through His word. Many of them previously lived in evil, violence, and hatred, finally found that Islam was the path to light and safety. Many ex-convicts, after embracing Islam, their lives changed dramatically. Those who were once known as criminals, killers, or even gang leaders, are now people who are soft, loving, and obey God. One of the inspiring stories is the story of Malik Muhammad, a former inmate who used to live in crime and drugs. When he went to prison, he felt his life had no hope. However, when he met a Muslim in prison, he began to know Islam. I read the Quran, and for the first time in my life, I feel peaceful. I cry, I bow down, and I know that this is the path of truth, Malik said in an interview. Stories like this happen a lot throughout America. Islam has become a light for those who were previously trapped in darkness. Muslim friends, while Islam in prison has a very big role. Many Islamic organizations in America are active in providing guidance to prisoners, teaching them about Islam, and guiding them to become better personalities. One of the active organizations in preaching in prison is the Muslim Prisoner Support Groups. They provide Islamic books, conduct studies, and provide spiritual support for prisoners who want to study Islam. And extraordinary, many of them who have been free from prison actually become preachers and invite more people to Islam. Subhanallah, Muslim friends, this story teaches us that guidance of God can come to anyone, anywhere, even in the darkest place. Islam is not only for good people, but also for those who seek hope and want to improve themselves. And this is a clear proof that Islam is a loving religion, which brings peace to anyone who wants to return to the way of Allah. So, let us make this story as a reminder that we must always be grateful for the blessings of Islam that God gives us. And if any of us are still doubtful, remember that the door to God is always wide open. Friends, hopefully this story is useful and further strengthens our faith. If you feel this video inspires, don't forget to press the like button, share with friends, and this subscribe channel, so that more people benefit from Islamic stories full of wisdom. Allah is the greatest. May we all always be protected by Allah SWT. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.